seen this shit.
The fuck I don't. I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just cause you don't like the way another nigga talk.
The time is now, because people hate, people spy, people lie, but the time is now. The time is now. I can't wait any longer. I can't wait any longer. The time is to let stuff go down. Let stuff go down. Become intelligent. You see, school is very important. School is a necessity. School is something that you need. A lot of y'all hate school, but school, you really need school. And I'm going to tell you why. Your high school years would be pointless if you don't learn and build something for yourself. Because when you leave school, not only you have yourself, but now you're restarting again. You're restarting, but this time this restart is like, okay, you learned everything in your high school years, so now you're going to restart. And you're going to use everything that you learned in your high school years to build a new start. And this new start is your adult years. It's your decision to decide if you want to continue your learning by going to college or uni or by building a business, whatever. It's your decision. You just need to know how you're going to carry on from then after your high school years, after you don't depend on any of your friends, after you realize that the only neighbor, the only peer you have is yourself. Okay? Like, why are we competing with each other when all I want for us is to combine and build a union? Why are we competing with each other? You see, everyone's competing with each other because they want to win, but no one's winning. Like, why are we competing when we should be collaborating? They both start with C's, so why can't no one start with that? You're never going to think that you win if you compete with those in them, for they are non-binary, they have no identity, okay? These people don't even have an identity. They don't even know who they are, and you're trying to compete with them. How can you compete with somebody and they don't even know who you are? You're just leading yourself to confusion. And real soon, you're going to look in the mirror and be like, dang, I've lost myself. Compete with yourself and you stay winning. Compete with other people and you're never going to win. Like, why? Like, it's crazy. Like a lot of people hate themselves, and I just don't understand. Like, I never thought it could get that bad. I never thought it could get that bad. I love aggressively. I love to love aggressively, but you're just aggressive. You're just aggressive, and you need to control your temper because it's easy to pull the trigger, but gosh. Put me in a dead position with the choir behind me. When I talk, it's music, and when I have a choir behind me, it's the choir behind me is supporting me, but the thing is that I'm still building my choir. The choir right now is slowly building and it's slowly increasing. There's more harmonies, there's more melodies, and that's building music and that's protecting me. It's giving me a shield and it's guiding me. Yeah, I really love choirs. It's a beautiful collaboration of music behind you.
I did not start this war. The ape who did is dead. His name was Koba. I killed him. Now, I fight only to protect apes.
All the things I do all this to prove I can do whatever I want. And people watch and they judge greatly or not. Never that serious, though. Never that serious. Because you see, when you're protected in a shield and you do whatever you want, you see that all these people are judging, but they're not coming in your space, though. They're not bothered. They're not touching you on the shoulder. They're just watching you. And there is certain people that come in my space, and those are my friends. And that's because my friends know me. They know how I work, so they can handle it. You know, I love my friends. That's my cute little community, you know? That's my people. People will have an encounter with me for not even 20 minutes. Not even 20 minutes, and say, oh, no, she crazy. Don't walk with her, or she's a little bit weird, or this and this and that. But if it took me 17 years to build this body, to figure out who I am, what makes you think what type of power you have to meet me within a glance and have all these descriptions of me? Stop letting people define you or minimize you. You see, I eat real meat. I eat real meat because I'm hungry. I'm feeding myself. While some of y'all are starving from eating programmed food. Get on a diet. Not to lose weight, but get on a diet so you can feel better. So you can feel better. Thank you. I really, really love kids. Like kids is just so beautiful. I feel like kids, like young kids, be on the same level as animals. Because animals are like pure innocent. They just follow their environment. They just follow what they're supposed to do. They follow their habitat. They follow their species. They follow their morals. Animals do that. And that's how I feel like for little kids. Like, a lot of little kids aren't programmed yet, so they just following what they do, right? They just following what they go upon. And that's how I love kids, because they just share whatever they feeling, whatever they seeing. You know, they don't care if it hurts your feelings or not. They tell them the truth, you know, because they're not programmed yet. They're just living by what they adapt to, by living in their environment, just being kids, you know. Like, a little girl just told me I was so pretty, but she was so beautiful. Now I want to go talk to her and see who she wants to become in the next 20 years. Tuh. Yeah, don't get me started. Anyways, I was supposed to go to the studio because yesterday I was spitting some heavy bars, and I wanted to, you know, go to that studio to publish it, you know, put it out. But somebody took my opportunity. But you got to realize that you the producer. You the producer, so why am I going to a studio? I'm the studio. I'm the music. Everything around me is the music. I got the trees. I got the air. I got the wind. I got these kids running, stopping their feet. I got music around me. I don't need no beat. I am the beat. Beat that. Anyways, 2 cents of a penny you kept over a dime never turned my grapes into wine. You have a generation, so make it into a celebration. Mr. Ingram speaking something crazy of whack. I ain't listening. I'm marching, urging for better for what I was missing in. He said dual credit ain't no joke, but all you got is just a little hope. Open your eyes to my discovery, not the wounds of motherly. Mother, mama, I need you. I turned her clues into his blues. The crowd is loud. Boos and oohs is all you hear in the sound. Did you hear? This is my town. I'm the one who really puts it down on your knees. Yellow and black like 2 honeybees on a tree. Stingray, oh please stay away. Cause I might sting you. I got no respect. Run it up. I need more than a check. I need physical, not digital. Please be literal, you liberal. I cut my hair. Now they all looking at me funny. Like, honey, you know I'm funny. I'm the sun, so sunny. Like I said, like I repeat, stay away up on your feet. Walk out the door, take another seat. Mama, mama, he is deaf. He can't turn left to right decision of any man or make a greater man, make a better division. God, odd, my king. Lean, no drugs, just hugs. The real drug is the plug of tough love that connects you to the higher universe. Mama, I miss Steven's universe. No thoughts and reflection in my head. Call me the walking Ted. I know me, I am alive. Right, always rise. I had less before and tried before. Therefore, I'm the joyride. Pick my real side, look through my third eye. You live rich with only money to give. They all want the same thing. Live, did you know live? Your father is in the hospital, no support. You look to escort someone else, wondering where you've been. Go through 5 doors just to find out you never lived then. 10 more stores, 11 more homeless people, and 3 more bombs. Too many dresses, and not a lot of proms. More destruction in my town, no one taking the air out. Blow out, smoke out, you pout, you complain. Never gained game, I gained. I stayed in my lane while you hopped out the plane. No parachute, shoot, I got a toot. Let out the toxic of air or you drink beer. We built just to fear. No, no more, I don't care about being poor. Like Tori, did you hear about my other story? I turned teachers into preachers, winners into overachievers, misbelievers into the coast rivers. Liver, I need a donor, but not an owner. I'm right, but I know you're right. I wonder if you think it's right. You say this and that, but never come back. Brush your teeth. Trust your feet. I see the plaque. Yeah, clock. Read the analog clock. Tell me what it says. Can't read time? Well, you wasted time. Time don't even exist. Let's kiss. Damn, I missed. I really, really missed. Atheist, alcoholic. Oh my abolic. Talk to me if you really solid. You remember what happened when you was running and trapping? You got stuck in the pace, now I'm catching up past the race. You say my wig is lifting, but you never seen my lace. Oh, you got lace? Never disraced. Race is all that matters to your taste. You never talked while I talk too much. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. No time, more morning. No time to spare. Come on, put the tires in the air. Driving up high like I'm touching the sky. Bye-bye, Juju gone. Like 2 laces in a thong. Up the pass, top the pass. Boy or girl, I had you first, but you lost me last. It's 11:35 and you still ain't found your answer? Oh gosh, you're like a walking cancer. Aisle 4, thank God I kept my receipt. I told you I want to market, not trying to compete. Now after hearing and seeing all that I just put together and spat out, that was the definition of my life. All that I just said was literally how I got through life. Like, I don't know how I made that. It just came in my head and I just had to put it on paper. Like, sometimes I'd be walking and I get downloads of certain words of literature and then I put it together in a rap. And if I don't write it down, it's gone. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's reminding me that once you have that opportunity to take that power for that split second, you better take it before it's too gone. I don't care if you got to put it in your notes, put it on the wall, write it on the back of your back. Do something. Do something. Just write it down. Nobody wants to write everything. Nobody wants to write anything down and make amends. Like, bro, we're only 17. It's never this serious. Make your amends and go about your business. Like, seriously. Anyways, yeah, but it's time to get back to class. It's 11:39, so time to go back to that program class. I mean, honestly. Not gonna lie, I do think that 8th grade was pretty wicked. Why am I bringing it up? I just want to bring up 8th grade real quick. 8th grade, I realized that a lot of people have changed significantly, whether if it's in a good way or a bad way. But I realized compared to 8th grade to 11th grade, a lot of people have become more segregated and isolated in their own people. Because In 8th grade, I'm not gonna lie, we were all mean to each other publicly. You know, we weren't like afraid to be mean. Like, our hatred towards each other was like our love. To me in 8th grade, that's how I saw it. And that's why I feel like so many people are still affected by the negativity. Because the thing is that the school's so small, so we're all so together, but yet we're so segregated. Nobody wants to come together as a kid. Like, I want all of us to be a community again. There was a time when we were once all a community, but we were mean. We were unaware of our actions and how we were spreading verbal abuse and emotional abuse to people in 8th grade. 11th grade now comes, not everybody's silent, not everybody's speaking maliciously behind closed doors. So that's when you walk past people, they smell, they stink.
You ever fucking tell me what to do until you walk a fucking mile in my fucking shoes, my nigga?
It's tough.
Period.
It's tough being around.
Period.
This is a whole different point of everything that I didn't even bring up or
You
say.
will never know what it's like.
I'm not saying
to constantly be lied on, to constantly be bullied, to constantly be attacked. You would never.
I
and
know.
still have to get in the fucking studio and write your own fucking raps and deliver every fucking time.
I got
and be,
you.
and be successful time and time again.
Hey,
After 12 fucking years, you will never know how that fucking feel, my nigga.
I agree with you. I'm not saying that at all.
You ever tell me I shouldn't defend myself,
Can I-
nigga?
that's
You out
not
your
what I'm
fucking
saying.
mind?
Nah, you pussy.
Can I
Rory definitely doesn't raise his own rap.
Nah, you pussy. Roy's pussy.
Can I interject here?
That's not what I'm saying.
Hold on. I'm gonna go put something on, and whoever catches the ball first understands. Look at this. I want justice! And the only way I'm gonna get it is if I go back in time. Oh, it kind of looks fire. It looks fire now. Back then, it didn't really look fire, but it looks fire now. And don't say Skylar. Don't say Skylar. Yeah, I'm back, baby. I'm back. You could fool me? I miss this for real. Going back to like an era in your life that was like iconic. It's like taking your crown. It's so crazy. I love it. Let me show you, guys. I just really love life. Like, for real. Like, it's so fun. Like, I could do so much. I'm alive. Oh, get up. Oh, get up. Oh. All right. I see why I didn't wear this very often, because it's hot. Y'all remember these? Remember all the jewelry I used to wear? That used to be my first aesthetic. Oh my god, that is so iconic, bro. Going back to your old self is like reflection. My joy was so opium. Oh my gosh. Oh, boy, I was cold. Boy, I was so cold. Boy, just remember, love all versions and faces of yourself, because all of it was iconic. All of it. I hope you guys understood my message. I love y'all. I really do. I take accountability for what I have done. I take accountability for what I have done, okay? I'm sorry if I hurt you, or discouraged you, or cursed you, made you feel less than. I'm sorry I did everything wrong to you. For I did wrong to you because I didn't know how to do right to myself back in the day because I was confused. I sit in class and I do my work. Call me loud, call me greedy, call me whatever. I will always do my work instead of my work because it's not cute to be failing in school. It's really not cute. It's not cute to be lacking in education. Just try to get through it as best and hard as you can, because I'm almost at the finish line and I can't fail. I can't fail in education. I won't fail in education. And that's what a really good friend taught me, because I learned that from a friend. Every chance I get, I be listening to my music and I just stare at people in my class. I stare at people in my class and I stare into them like everything. I stare at the top of their head to the bottom of their feet. Right? And I see why they're like this. And I see who they really want to be. And why they aren't their true authentic selves. Besides being in this environment of school. I see what people want to put out. And then I said to myself, well, has anybody ever viewed me like that and seen it? And I'm pretty sure some people have, and some people haven't. That don't matter, because that's them, this is me. A lot of what I do does not get reciprocated back. It is not. It used to hurt me. It used to make me feel a little sad. It used to make me feel like I was undeserved. But then I realized I'm the one that's doing this because I feel everything. I went through the line. I went through the judgment. I went through what I need to go through. So I'm just waiting for y'all. Right? That's why I feel like a lot of people aren't reciprocating back, because they can't even reciprocate to themselves. And then I say to myself, like, am I crazy for always viewing people's lives and seeing exactly what's going on? Do people think I'm crazy for knowing? And, I love myself so hard. It's kind of hard not to show love, but sometimes that can scare people. Like, it can really scare people when you love them really strongly or whatever, or say like really real and realistic things to them. You know what I mean? It can scare them because they're like, dang, like, why is she loving me so hard and I don't even love myself this hard? So then it can make people feel like that's not really her. No way she's this loving or this nice, this healed or this whatever. So then people will turn into bad and think that you're really here to take their power or do whatever. But no, like, why would I do that when I have other fish to fry? I'm just here to love and just. And then, because they're scared, that's why I'm doing it. Because you shouldn't ever be scared to get true love, true potential love. And if you're scared, that should say something. If you feel uncomfortable receiving or giving real love, then I don't know. Maybe you should look back into your wounds and heal that. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think anyone should be afraid of that. Because if you're afraid, that means you were lacking in that. You were lacking in love. But as humans, we're supposed to love. So really, there's no way you're seeking happiness. No way you're in richness. You're lacking. And that's the thing. You help people and they think that you're trying to embarrass them or clock their tea. No, honey, I'm trying to give you the tea, honey. Drink. Once I stopped caring about the outside world and realized that you can't control everyone's feelings and emotions. I don't care what comes out my mouth. If I speak, I won't stop. Because you started this war. Now I gotta finish it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not afraid to speak anymore. I mean, I have a mouth for a reason. And I have teeth and I have a tongue for a reason. And then people come to me talking about, oh, Juju, I need some of your answers. I need some of that real good knowledge. Oh, spread something to me. Give me something. You want the answers? People come to me, oh, Juju, give me that knowledge. You just want the answers. You want absolutely nothing to do with me. You didn't even love me for when I was in the dark. You didn't even love me for when I was in the dark. Even when I do give these people the answers, all they do is go home and reflect in the dark. You give people the answers. You give people what they ask for. And they just go home and sink in the dark. Do you really want the answers, or you just are you just addicted to pain? You just hate yourself that much, huh? You just want to sink in pain. Pathetic. And they think that it's your fault. Do you really want the answers to your life to move on to something better and bigger for yourself? Or just jokes? Just jokes. Because, you see, I hear a lot of people saying, oh, grown man, by the way. Oh, grown woman, by the way. But they're taking themselves as a joke. If I hear one more person at BT say, grown woman, by the way, or grown man, by the way, you see, it just becomes so entertaining. It becomes so fun and entertaining when you're so healed and you're so calm and relaxed that you can just watch the chaos and the destruction of people in front of you and really see like the true colors of not people but of yourself. Because if you see the true colors within anyone else, then you got to see the true colors within yourself. You got to see what you have done wrong within yourself. You see, when you watch this stuff go down, it feels good because you didn't start it, and it's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. It never was. But you see, people will come into your life and blame everything on you because they refuse to look at themselves in the mirror and blame themselves for their actions. You see, I've done a lot of bad things. So many bad things. Don't you think I had to get my back whipped too? Don't you think we were all in line waiting our turn to enter the door of gold? And a lot of people are in this line right now trying to go into the door of gold, waiting in line, and they keep looking at the line, seeing the golden door. Okay, it's getting closer. Okay. Oh, I'm getting closer. Then when they get to the front of the door, they're like, I'm not ready. They go to the back of the line. And then it's again. I'm not ready. That's when you enter the door when you think you're not ready. You enter the door when you think you're not ready. Because if you never enter that door, you're never going to think you're ready. You have to enter the door when you think you're not ready. Because when you enter that door, you're going to know why you weren't or you thought you weren't ready. And that was self-doubt. That was loss of faith, loss of hope. A lot of people have lost so much light in them. And you're so young. exposed and exposure. You are not ape because you have used your power wrong. Shalom.